The DC Comics fans have been waiting for a standalone The Flash movie for quite a while now. WB announced for the plans for Ezra Miller to become the Scarlet Speedster in 2014, and he's had the chance to play it in Suicide Squad, Zack Snyder's Batman v Superman, and Justice League. But the plans for a solo blockbuster have repeatedly shifted as changes have been made behind the scenes on the project. It's almost like Barry Allen himself keeps messing up the timeline. But now, at long last, the movie is finally coming together. Being based around DC's most popular heroes, the Flash movie is one of the most highly anticipated DC Comics projects. But what exactly can we expect from it? When will it come out? Who's making it? What other characters can we expect to premiere? Before we begin, I would love it if you guys hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. My name is Vishu and welcome to Unnecessary Comic Stuff. The Flash movie will feature several superheroes from the DCEU. While Grant Gustin have been playing the Flash in the Arrowverse for almost 7 years now, the Scarlet Speedster is going to get active on the big screen very soon. As we know, Ezra Miller will be the Flash, and the movie will draw inspiration from the iconic Flashpoint storyline. Even though it won't be a straight adaptation of the comic arc, it will have ramifications for the DCEU going forward because of Barry's time travel. Ezra will soon be seen as Flash in Zack Snyder's Justice League, where fans will get a taste of him traveling back in time to change the future. However, the Flashpoint-inspired film will be on a whole different level, as it not only deals with time travel but also the DC multiverse. The film has recently gone into production and will be filming for several months, and maybe longer due to the global pandemic. Details about the films are under wraps, but it is said to be adapting parts of the Flashpoint comic arc, hinting that the DCEU could be gearing up for a significant reset. The Flash was expected to start filming in March, and now it looks like the film is a little bit ahead of schedule. Now, about the release date of the Flash movie, WB has officially announced that the Flash, barring any significant delays, will be arriving in theaters on November 4, 2022. It's one of the several live-action DC comic adaptations that will be arriving between now and the end of 2022. As you probably surmise, the Flash doesn't have a trailer yet because principal photography has not begun, and therefore there is no existing footage that can be edited together. That being said, the film has given us at least a snippet of what to expect from it visually, courtesy of concept art that was officially released during the DC fandom. What is the Flash movie's rating? It's true that DC has been making interesting ventures into the R-rated territory in recent years, specifically with the releases of both Todd Phillips' Joker and Cathy Yan's Birds of Prey, and the fantabulous emancipation of the one Harley Quinn. But given that the Scarlet Speedster is a fun, kid-friendly hero, it's hard to imagine the filmmakers in the studio developing the film with anything other than a PG-13 rating. So what is the story of the Flash movie? At 2017 San Diego Comic Con, DC announced the Flash movie would follow the Flashpoint storyline, based on the hit crossover event from the comic in 2011. In the source material, Barry makes a decision to travel back in the time so that he can try and prevent his mother's murder. And while he winds up being successful, the butterfly effect, or we may say chaos theory, results in the future being totally altered. For example, Bruce Wayne winds up getting killed in an alley behind a movie theater, and it results Thomas Wayne becoming Batman, while Martha Wayne goes insane and becomes the Joker. Unfortunately, at this time we know very little about how the movie version is going to be different or what kind of time travel antics will be involved. But at the very least, we do know that the project will have a sizable role for the Dark Knight to play, and not just one Dark Knight either. About the cast of the Flash is still coming together, but already the project has some fascinating characters and actors involved. Ezra Miller as the Flash. Despite all the delays and many directors and screenwriters changes, Ezra Miller has been holding on tightly when it comes to the Flash solo movie, and soon it will look like all his patience will pay off. Following up on his appearances in Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad and Justice League, and also the brief Arrowverse cameo in 2019, the blockbuster will bring audiences into the life and world of Barry Allen, and watch as he manages to totally upend it with the time travel antics within the Flashpoint plot. Barry Allen aka Flash first appeared in the DCEU during a brief cameo in Batman v Superman. If the Whedon cut of Justice League is excluded, then there hasn't been a lot of Miller's incarnations of the DC hero so far. The last time fans got to see Miller was in the Arrowverse crossover Crisis on Infinite Earth, where he and Gustin's Barry Allen get to share the screen for a brief moment. That cameo, however, is how Miller's version of the character gets the name The Flash. As all the DC fans know, Barry Allen's father, Henry, is imprisoned for the murder of Nora Allen, Barry's mother. As in other iterations of the character, he gets a job in Central City Police Department crime lab so he can one day prove his father's innocence. The Flash movie will likely see Barry continue in that part while also seeing the ramifications of time travel play out. Despite having already suited up and operated as a superhero, this is essentially Barry's origin story in some fashion. He's still not the Flash that people know and love from the comics, but that will be the journey he goes through. Kiersey Clemons as Iris West. Rick first hired Clemons to play Iris West when he was set to direct The Flash, but her journey playing the character has been a bit complicated. The character, who is in love interest of Barry Allen and a reporter for the Central City Picture News, was originally meant to make her big screen debut in Zack Snyder's Justice League, but her role wound up being entirely cut off the theatrical cut, as we all saw Iris West and Flash in the Zack Snyder's Justice League trailer. It's not presently clear if the character's role in The Flash will be affected continuity-wise by the previous performance. Billy Crudup as Henry Allen. He made his first appearance as Henry Allen in Justice League, introducing movie audiences to a key element of The Flash's origin story. As fans know, Henry is in prison because when Barry was a kid, his father was falsely accused of killing his wife Nora and was convicted and sentenced. The Flash storyline will obviously see the hero trying to take a different tactic so that Henry can be a free man again. Ben Affleck as Batman. In January 19, Ben Affleck made the announcement that his time playing Bruce Wayne in the DC Extended Universe was coming to an end. However, recent developments with the Flash solo movie have caused that to change, as it has now been officially confirmed that Affleck will once again play the Caped Crusader in the 2022 blockbuster. What part he plays has yet to be revealed, and it's also unclear how much Affleck's Batman is in the actual story. Given who else appears in the movie, this Bruce may cease to exist because of Barry saving his own mother from being murdered, which would bring in another Batman, Michael Keaton as Batman. What's more exciting than one Batman appearing in the Flash solo movie? How about two Batman? Well, that's exactly what it seems that the production will be delivering. While we don't know all of the details exactly, it was first reported in June that Michael Keaton will be returning to the role of Bruce Wayne in The Flash. While Affleck's Batman is showing up, there will be two incarnations of the infamous DC detective. Before Affleck was announced to appear in the Flash movie, it was revealed that Michael Keaton would officially be suiting up again as his character from the Tim Burton's films. When Barry changes the past and returns to the present, Keaton's Batman will somehow be the DCEU's current Caped Crusader. A big aspect that Keaton's Batman brings to the story, however, is that he will be the one to create Barry's brand new suit. But given that he is reportedly going to be considered for additional DCEU projects after The Flash, it's likely Keaton's Batman is still around post-Flashpoint. Perhaps this paves the way for Keaton's character to star in the Batman Beyond project that takes place in the distant future of DCEU. Supergirl. Another surprise that was recently revealed was the casting of Sasha Calle as Kara Zor-El, aka Supergirl. It's unclear how big Supergirl's role will be in the Flash movie and if it's a result of the Flashpoint event that she's suddenly in the DCEU, but the Flash movie will set her up for bigger things in the DC future, as there's a reason why she's specifically showing up in this film. One scenario is that the Flashpoint timeline rewrites history and has her to be the last survivor of Krypton rather than Kal-El. Instead of Clark, Kara was the one to make it to the Earth and become the planet's ultimate protector as Supergirl. There was a Supergirl DCEU film in the works a few years ago that was reportedly paused for unknown reasons. But with Kal now cast as the latest version of the heroine, it's possible the feature film is being now considered again. Since there haven't been any announcement yet on additional installments with Henry Cavill's Superman, perhaps this is a sign from WB on who their new main Kryptonian will be going forward. Although hopefully this might actually mean that Cavill's Clark Kent will have another family member to interact with within future films. After all, Man of Steel did particularly set up Kara's existence within the DCEU through its prequel comic book that came out ahead of the film. It's also possible the introduction of Supergirl in the Flash movie will lead her into a future and potential Man of Steel 2. Either way, fans of Supergirl should have every reason to be excited, as this will be the first time Kara gets to engage with other Justice League characters in a shared universe. It seems she may not be the last DC hero to join the cast. Since the film is currently in production, more characters will be announced very shortly. We are more anxious to see the Flash movie, and while November 2022 may seem like a long wait, it will probably be here before you know it. Please like this video if you are still here with us till the end and share it with your friends. See you guys next week on Unnecessary Comic Stuff.